This is the Green Pod, episode 44.
This is the Green Pod.
This is the Green Pod, episode 44.
Yeah,
We're here.
this is the Cream Pod. Yeah.
I don't take my medicine anymore.
Put the fries in the bag.
Put the fries in the bag. Hey, that's worse than saying the N-word.
Banging a retarded chick
Banging a retarded chick?
is worse than saying the N word. Is it? Or
What's
is it
so
a
bad
public
about it? Why
service?
can't you just treat people with Down syndrome like normal people?
Well, all right. So for me, the whole I don't think it should even be legal. Like, how can a 17-year-old not consent to sex with an adult, but an adult girl with Down syndrome can? Like,
Hold on.
who's doing the harder math problems?
I got a call. Excuse me. You guys went into that like it's some hot topic that's like getting discussed in the White House and shit. And
It's getting discussed.
It's being
In the cream
discussed
pod.
in this house, dude.
y'all should add the context to why you're talking about that.
Yeah, there was this girl on Instagram, and
Everyone's probably
she
seen
was
the
a
videos.
well-endowed girl who appeared to have Down syndrome. Or I think she stated she had, but she definitely had Down syndrome.
No, she stated in the caption. She
Meaning
was like, "Is it a
cheeked
deal
the
breaker?"
Fuck up, bro.
Yeah, she was cheeked up.
And it was definite Down syndrome.
People in the comments are all for it.
No, it had a lot of support in the
They're
comments.
trying to get down.
Dude, there's more horny people. Like the horny comment to joke ratio is way different than what you think it would be.
Yeah, all of them are borderline.
All of them were like heart emojis and like you're a beautiful young soul.
Well, those are a lot of foreign people, dude. No,
Born people don't know what fucking Down syndrome is.
nah, they do, but they're
They just don't care.
they're foreign people.
I'm not sure if this American
Yeah, what's
cares either.
What's that mean?
Like, dude, if you ever look at a comment section and an Indian guy who doesn't live in America has commented on a picture of a girl, like, it's gonna be exactly like what we saw. It's gonna be heart emojis, like, I love you, baby, like,
Aura.
I saw one, this dude was talking about fucking eating pussy. He was like, I always eat the pussy, like something, something. And then they went to his profile and he had he's a guy in India who obviously probably doesn't eat that much pussy. But he says things about eating pussy on his Instagram. He's like, it's part of his personality, part of his internet persona, dude.
It's like pussy eating advice.
Not advice, but he's just like, yes, always eating pussy, selfie and stuff.
You
It's
don't believe him?
captions. He's dropping hints for us, dude.
Hey, so real quick, would y'all fuck the OnlyFans Down syndrome girl?
No, dude.
Be honest.
Overall, bro, I don't think I could bring myself to it. As much as I joke about it.
That's crazy, dude. How can a Down syndrome person give their consent to? I feel like they should only have sex with other Down syndrome people.
Bro, is it legal to do that?
I think probably. I've never heard of a law against it.
It's probably legal,
Bro, you probably can't
Although
do
it's-
that.
What if that was he's like, that's just my type, and you fucked
It
your
seems
roommate has fucked
cursed.
6 different Down syndrome girls.
Yeah, it could be my roommate, probably, actually.
For real?
Yeah, I don't know if I'd trust y'all.
What if they were?
filling all
What
that.
if you had a roommate who was fucking hot girls and Down syndrome girls, dude?
I'll be like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Wow. I don't
One
know.
minute it'd be like keeping up with the Kardashians on the TV, then like the next minute it'd be Bluey.
And he was getting you laid too. His hot
With the
girls-
Down syndrome chicks?
Well, you never really knew. It was fucking. It was 60% gonna be a
Whoever
hot girl,
just pulled up.
40%.
So he does it like in secret?
He refuses to acknowledge that they have Down syndrome, but there is a theme.
What are you talking about?
She's just yeah, she's a little quirky, but hey, she's my special little flower. You hear him banging her, no, no. Hearing some of that shit.
Yeah. What would I do? I don't know. That would suck. I would be like, fuck,
Yeah.
this sucks ass.
But I'm saying, should you call the police? Like, that might be a criminal matter.
What the- Yeah.
I'm stumped. I don't know what I'd do.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'd be shocked.
You might just have to pull out that camera, dude. Sometimes there's only one thing you can do, and it's pulling out the camera.
Pull out the camera and record him.
Yeah, you're like, I guess I'll monetize this.
Just gotta make some money.
No, I thought you meant to like expose him.
Nah, I meant like, and
Trying
like
to make some money.
OnlyFans, like webcam kind of like
Damn.
niche pornographic content generation thing.
Get the camera.
Get the camera. I feel like sometimes if some shit really that fucked up happens to you, bro, like that's the only.
Pull the camera out, start
Let's
recording it.
record this shit.
Just see if someone's down to pay to watch it.
Yeah.
Something tells me if you did have a roommate who did fuck girls with Down syndrome, there probably are people out there that would be willing to pay to watch that.
No, I feel like that specific scenario, I think there's money ready to be made.
There's money to be had.
What if you had started an OnlyFans management like group like Jack Doherty or like the Bop House girl, but it was just
But they're all fucking retarded.
girls with Down syndrome.
I would call the police then.
But no, they have a whole Down syndrome empowerment movement. Have you seen that commercial? The girl was like boxing, and she's like, "You don't have to ask me if it's okay that I can drink." And she's like ordering shit at the bar, and she's like, "Yes, I can date and have sex."
I actually have seen it.
Yeah. What if it's a bunch of those type of girls? And I'm like, yeah, they really can go on OnlyFans and make me a bunch of money. Like, don't underestimate their powers. They're mythical creatures.
I'd be like, I'm calling the police.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah. You have to be reported.
I'd be like, that's great and all, but I'm calling the police.
Even
But-
if that's not illegal, they probably put you on some sort of list, dude.
Yeah, you'd be on the watch.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Like, if you think the cops wouldn't come out there and at least check out what's going on,
Yeah, well, the neighbors, bro, would probably report shit.
They'd have
The
to
noises that be
investigate.
coming out of this fucking place.
like a bop house of girls with Down syndrome.
I'm about to start a new job, dude.
You're
Monday.
going- at
You
the
start
Bop
Monday?
House.
Monday, I'm about to start training for a new position in an unspecified place, dude. But
At a special care facility.
this is gonna end my unemployment. I'm gonna be a special needs
What's
teacher.
your schedule going to be like? 8 to 3?
No, it's gonna be alternating. It's gonna be, they said like 36 hours a week or some shit. Maybe pick up like a half day, like Sunday or something. But unemployment's coming to an end, dude. I've been unemployed for almost 6 months now, dude.
Do you think you'll miss it?
I mean, dude,
Yeah.
there's parts that I'll miss, but
You've
honestly,
been just gaming all day.
like at first it's cool, bro, but like not having to do anything like quickly becomes into not having anything to do, bro. So like I just feel like you get bored as hell. And it's like people were like, "Have you been enjoying your vacation and stuff?" I'm like, it's not a fucking vacation. Like I feel like it's as much of a vacation as fucking like going to jail as fucking summer camp, dude.
What?
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, bro, it's not
Maybe
like
you should
you're acting
join
a
like
little
a club
entitled.
or something.
I'm just saying that fucking like
Like a pickleball club or
You
something.
get to sit at home and not do shit all day, do whatever you want to on a daily basis,
But it's-
compared to going to jail.
You could have joined a choir.
well, I'm just saying that, bro, like
You have freedom.
it's
You get to
definitely
go
not
to restaurants you want to go to.
it's not a vacation.
You
dude.
collect money still.
It's kind of like a vacation.
It's
sorta.
basically a vacation.
I mean, it's not a tropical vacation. I picture
Well,
palm trees and shit.
It's a staycation. You're also staying at
If I
home
was
on
a
vacation.
beach,
It's a cribcation.
Yeah.
It's like imagine a vacation, but it's at your house and you don't have any money and you're constantly bored and nothing fun's gonna happen and you have nothing to do.
But you have like actually a lot of
It's
things
6
to
months
do.
long.
See, you could have been more, active with your time and shit.
I could have been cracking the Syndrome House or whatever. I'm still working on the name. Tard House.
Tard house.
Yeah, you need to
Alright.
relax on that
And it's
one.
porn.
None of it's
This
good.
isn't the bop house. That's the slop house, dude.
Slop House would be even crazier than Tard House. For a porn studio that specializes in Down syndrome shit. Do you think that's out there right now? Like, I know there has to be like
I
a
hope not.
video.
There has to
out
be
there.
something. Some channel out there probably has at least 1 or 2 Down syndrome girl videos, but I'm not sure there's like a huge pool of like active like porn Down syndrome people.
Like, if I got on
I
Pornhub
hope not.
and searched Down syndrome, what do you think would happen?
You're finding something. Yeah, you're finding
Something's
some
popping
videos.
up. I have no,
No
clue
doubt.
what, but you're gonna get something.
You're seeing some Down syndrome porn, bro. That's what the fuck's gonna happen.
It's a fucked up world we live in, dude.
I thought it was cool. Is it even clear that that's fucked up? Like,
I thought it was chill. Vibes.
I thought it was actually good, like a net positive.
Yeah, maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe it's all good. Fuck
Yeah.
it.
I don't know enough to make an opinion on it.
So the people with Down syndrome, do they did they ever make
You
it
don't know
to?
enough about fucking retards.
Yeah.
I don't know enough about it.
Other
Study
than
up, bro.
researched having sex with retarded people.
Do they do like 3rd grade math? Like, what's the highest math in special ed? 3rd grade. Do they
I
get
don't
to
know.
division?
Do you think a Down syndrome dude could do like rise over run, like slope in math?
No, fuck no. Like that's
Maybe.
like the big foundation of calculus and shit, dude. No way.
There's probably Down syndrome.
Maybe like the
people out there
most
that are
basic fucking problems you could
smarter
fucking
than
come
you.
up with, dude.
What about Rain Man?
He didn't have Down syndrome.
I-
I don't know.
Why are there no good movies about Down syndrome people?
Because none of them have ever done any stuff. There's autistic movies about autistic people because sometimes being autistic gives you like a superpower. Like being autistic isn't being retarded. It's like all of your smartness is just dumped into like one like narrow lane, dude.
No, yeah, I know that, but I mean, it's not like that's based on a true story or anything. Like they could write a story about a Down syndrome dude who fucking
But it wouldn't make any fucking sense.
the star becomes the star of his football team. and
Yeah, it just wouldn't make any sense.
gets accepted to Harvard.
Like I feel like Rain Man is something that could happen, dude.
Dude, we should write a movie about the first retarded kid that like truly like worked his heart out and gets accepted to an Ivy League school.
No, that one became a lawyer. Remember, she graduated from law school.
Yeah, there's already one. of
Imagine
those
getting a
probably.
public defendant. You're like, I'll take the public defendant. I'm broke, and she fucking. All of a sudden, your public defendant walks in. It's a girl with Down syndrome, and you're like, "Let me review my documents." And she whips out like a coloring book and some fucking Gushers or some shit, dude.
That's what's in the briefcase.
I think you're lacking
coloring
what Down
book.
syndrome
You're
people
like,
can
oh
do.
my god, I'm going to fucking
In
jail.
an open pack of Gushers.
I'm going to fucking prison for a long time.
Like I'm going to prison, aren't I?
She has like animal crackers. And like,
I do vaguely remember seeing that headline.
what are things that a Down syndrome lawyer might have in their briefcase?
And she's a defense attorney.
You can Family Feud that, dude.
Is that really what she is? She's a fucking defense
I don't know.
attorney?
I don't know what kind of attorney.
Or is she just, or did she pass the bar? Like,
She, I'm assuming that's what happened. But imagine Family Feud and they're like things a Down syndrome lawyer might have in a briefcase.
an open
Ding.
pack of Gushers.
Ding 3.
Coloring book.
Ding 1, dude.
Damn, dude. We've been talking about people with Down syndrome this whole podcast. And
I do love people with Down syndrome. Just to make that perfectly clear.
Do you?
Bro, I watched this one dude with Down syndrome,
I don't
DJ
know if
CC.
love is the word because we've been talking about fucking him the whole time.
Nah.
So.
There's just one. He's like a black Down syndrome dude, and he's like a DJ. I watch his shit all the time. He's a good dude. It's funny. So that's the one who will like fight. And he'll like put up his hands and shit.
Yeah,
He's like, man,
that's great.
what are you talking about, man? He's funny as hell, dude. He's a good guy. You almost had Down syndrome though, didn't you, Trey?
All right, can we move on from the Down syndrome?
He got the surgery.
Like, goddamn.
I feel like there's not that many emo and goth girls anymore, dude. Like I feel like that's like a whole like part of the dating pool that doesn't exist anymore.
That's because they're all in middle school, Joe.
Well, I know if they're in middle school, dude.
They grow out of that.
I'm just saying
That's just a phase.
I feel like all the emo and goth girls literally just like either straightened up,
They grow up.
they fucking turned into like furries or some fucking shit, or they literally became men. They're like trans people now, dude.
Dan, what do you think the possibility is that you went to high school with someone that is now a furry? Or not like just school at all? It
Oh,
doesn't have to be like a furry.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, 100%.
100%.
Who do you,
Yeah, I have like.
is there someone from y'all's like
There's gotta be.
school years?
Not that I know, but there's a bunch of I don't even know.
we went to school
a
with
giant fucking high
we
school.
went to
dude.
we had 700 classmates. There's a furry out there. I promise.
Dude, there's so much weird shit going on. Remember walking down the
Bro,
hallways?
there was furries
Yeah,
in
that's
high
true.
school. There were furries in high school.
Yeah, I'm
I
sure I've
remember
seen some
seeing.
Y'all had
Tails.
furries in high school.
I remember seeing tails all the time.
I've seen a couple tales. No, I think we're just old enough so we've seen a little bit of that shit, dude. I think kids now see that shit all the time.
Like kids getting on all fours and barking.
Yeah, see,
and
we didn't have any of that.
Everyone's petting
like-
Ashley. Like,
Like there was some tails and ears and
Here in Oklahoma,
All
if
that.
you're being a furry, dude, they'll call the fucking pound to come get your ass, dude. That's like a real thing. It's like real legislation.
damn.
wouldn't that get passed?
I think like a year ago.
That might be a good YouTube video idea.
get sent to the pound.
Send to the
They're like, all
pound.
right, yeah. You're
Are they
furry.
gonna start giving me shots and stuff that are meant
Maybe.
for dogs?
If you're a dog, they might put you down if you bit somebody, dude. Dogs don't have fucking rights.
Damn, that would suck.
Yeah, you can't be biting people.
I think dogs should have trials, bro. We should campaign.
I was like, yeah, if that is how they're treating them, like if this dude wiles out and like knocks out the dog catcher, like can he get charged?
No, he's getting put down, bro.
Oh,
it's
he is
like
getting-
He's getting put
It's,
down.
it's like straight execution. If you're found guilty, you're being executed in the dog world.
Damn, bro. Honestly, like I don't think that's cool, and I think that that's like a major violation of furry rights and shit.
Dude, I once had this friend who had this dog that he loved so much, bro. And like, I said that his dog bit me and had the dog killed, bro. Despite him.
That's not true.
That's not true.
That's not a true
That's not true. That would be fucked up. I was just thinking, like, that probably has happened at some point.
No bite mark, no fucking.
No proof. It's like what happened in Game of Thrones.
I'm not familiar, dude.
With a dog bite.
You can imagine how
I
the
just know
story
about
went.
Game of Chromes, which is fucking a series on our OnlyFans page. Game of Chromes.
Game of Crohn's disease.
Like chromosomes.
He's just
like
on the
extra,
toilet the whole time.
Extra chromosomes. That's the joke.
Yeah, I think me and Nick have moved past the Down syndrome stuff.
To what?
Joe, you just keep circling back around.
You should have said Game of Chromosomes.
That's literally what the fuck I was saying the whole time, dude.
You said Chromes.
like M with an M.
Do you not
Short
get
for
you not get his lingo like chromes,
Trey got
like
it.
chrome wheels, like chromes.
It took me a second.
You're slow, bro. It's all right.
No, fuck
you were
you.
in the remedial
Nah,
classes.
it was a bomb.
Do you? Nah, you don't.
Was it a bomb? I'm not slow. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid.
Yes, you are, dude.
I'm not stupid. Damn, bro. They showed all that Nintendo Switch 2 stuff today.
I saw some few things I was pretty cool about. And I saw some things that really pissed me off. They're starting some bullshit. And
What
everybody's gonna follow what they're doing. And I just have a
Oh,
feeling.
the game prices. Is that what you're talking about?
yeah.
Yeah, the $80 games is crazy.
No, the digital game's gonna be $80, but the hard copy is gonna be $90 of like all Switch games. That's probably how it's gonna be from now on. They're gonna start it. People are gonna buy it.
Dude, and did you know that the game isn't even actually on like the cartridge you're buying? You still have to download it, and it's just like an access key to the game.
That's fire.
But dude, the GameCube library is fucking crazy. The Joy-Cons, they look cool. You can use them like a mouse. I was watching that though, and I was kind of like, all right, this is kind of a flashback to when the first Switch came out. Because remember, they had like the crazy sensitivity stuff where like they could make it feel like marbles were rolling around in the controller, and it was like a cup of water in there. Yeah. And then like no game used it. Like it was just nothing like you could even really use it for in a video game that made sense. And I feel like you might kind of get the same thing with that mouse shit they're doing. But I don't know. And like you can run 4K. It's got like 5 times the storage. Video chat on there, dude. Screen share with people.
So I feel like Nintendo Switch is made for little Asians with little hands, dude.
Let's see. This one's bigger, dude.
With the controller?
Yeah, they were talking about how like the triggers and the sticks are bigger now.
They're bringing like a Nintendo controller or a GameCube controller back.
Yeah, so they're going to put out a GameCube controller and then a Pro controller and then like the regular Joy-Cons.
I feel like even PlayStation kind of has like a smaller controller, dude.
Dude. Yeah, it is a slightly smaller.
Like it doesn't fill up your hand. I need that girth, bro.
I think PlayStation 5's controller might be bigger than the Xbox controller.
Nah, it's not girthy, bro.
No, it's like girthier, I think.
I don't think so, dude.
The PS5 one might be a little wider. Like
the handles on the PS5 are like have more girth to them.
No, see, I feel like they don't, dude.
But when's the last time you held a PlayStation 5 controller?
Bro, I've held yours, dude.
Like, how often?
Bro, every time you go to work.
Fuck. Damn. I didn't realize you were doing that. That's my bad. No, but actually I have both. Maybe the regular Xbox controller, because I don't have one of those, but on the Elite Xbox or Pro controller or whatever, that one feels smaller.
Nah.
I would have to hold the PlayStation controller again. They're pretty close in size. I really like the PS5 controller too. They both have solid controllers, and then the Switch Pro controller is pretty good. It's pretty much just an Xbox controller, like when you hold it and shit, like the layout and everything.
Yeah.
The thing is, I didn't see a lot of games that are going to be out right when this thing comes out either.
They didn't like put any like on release. What about that Firm Software game?
I'm not sure if they even had a release date with it. And then like their 2 big final announcements game wise was that like a new Donkey Kong game. And I don't think that had a release date either. And then what is coming out though the same day as that Mario Kart game.
Yeah, of course.
I think that's what they're banking on, holding everyone over till the good shit comes out.
GameCube store or whatever.
See, I feel like Nintendo Switch is probably the console of choice for the furry community, dude.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. I feel like the console of choice for furries is fucking VR, apparently.
No, dude.
Because they can transform and cuddle up. And,
that is true.
Because they can actually be a furry in VR. That's kind of true.
Being in VR chat is kind of like being a furry, dude.
It is kind of furry, like.
For me, it's kind of like being a WWE superstar.
Yeah, but you are like being something you're not. I might slap on the VR after this, dude.
No, you're not.
See, you can slap it on right now.
Yeah, you could.
I should do the next one in VR.
Just keep talking to us while you do stuff.
We could do a VR pod.
Damn, a VR pod, like where we're just all in VR chat.
Yeah, we gotta like record.
You can screen record it,
stream the VR chat. Yeah,
coming soon.
You know, dude, that isn't the worst idea. I might be down for that. We'd have to be sitting here like this, but with our fucking things on.
But we're not going to record ourselves. We're only going to record like our in-game versions of ourselves.
Damn.
We might have to meet up at the local VR chat McDonald's.
Yeah, damn. Would we let other people in?
No.
Like, we set up like a private room.
No, we'd have to go talk to the huzz.
We could let girls in. I'd be open to that.
Some VR
Definitely
girls.
no dudes.
Damn, what did we find out halfway through? One
Not
of
the
them's a
last
dude.
thing you said about that.
What'd you say?
Wait, what did he? I didn't hear what he said.
So it's not the last time Joe's what he was talking about was just inviting only girls. He wasn't talking about that.
I have no idea what you're still saying, dude.
To the VR chats.
The VR chats, dude.
It wasn't just
fucking
girls
VR.
last time. It wasn't just girls last time, bro. Stop trying to lie about
Oh, you're saying, yeah, the gay stuff was happening.
it. I think you're slow.
I see, dude.
That
That's
one
not
crossed
true,
my
dude.
wires. It fucked me up. Damn, there was something else I was wanting to talk about, but I forgot though. I'm not gonna lie. Trey showed me that Down syndrome like OnlyFans model right before we started recording this, and it like completely wiped my mind. I had like 4 or 5
You're just
subjects.
like,
I
oh,
wanted-
Down syndrome tits. Oh.
It blew me away so hard,
It's
and I
fucking
was just like,
shocking.
"Oh, what the fuck?" So bad that like all I can think of, yeah, the Switch, and like no, there's something else. I don't fuck it. I don't know, bro.
Down syndrome tits. Dude.
Down
Let's talk about
syndrome
those some
tits.
more. bro.
Some more. I like the way they're
Not
all
as droopy as you think, dude.
stupid ass tits.
Those are some stupid tits, dude.
I don't know. What are we doing here? Damn. Some UFC fights got announced, bro.
Yeah.
What do we got?
The one that I was most excited for is Ian Gary is fighting Carlos Prates. I think that one's going to be a banger. I think that could be a really close fight.
Yeah, maybe. I think Ian Gary probably has it, dude. Probably is good, but Ian the cuck Gary, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
You know how strong you have to be a public cuck, dude. What kind of mental fortitude that takes.
I mean, a lot.
I think he's getting the win.
yeah, dude, he did kind of push through that. Well, really, dude, what helped him was that he kept winning. Like that's what helped him like publicly push through all the cuck shit.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that he was winning his fucking fights. Like if he had gone out there and lost like twice in a row on top of all the cuck shit, he'd be like eternally clowned on.
Yeah, he'd probably just be cucked.
They'd be making like YouTube videos about how wacky he is and shit.
The downfall of Ian Gary. The
No,
cuck.
he can't fight for sure, dude.
Yeah, dude, fucking took out MVP. A lot of people view that as an upset. Like,
I wouldn't say that was an upset, dude.
I wouldn't even say he really should have won.
I think he should have won.
yeah, I think he definitely should have won, dude. Damn, bro. And then MVP after that exposed Shara Bullet. And people were hyped on him before then.
Yeah, I think that, yeah, he was due for a fraud checking.
Who won that fight?
MVP.
Oh,
MVP fucking took him out. And bro was fucking getting him with the grappling, dude. Like had him up against the cage.
Yeah,
and
that's
shit.
disgraceful.
It's
dude.
making it hard for him to
For a
move
dude
around.
from fucking Dagestan.
Yeah, I forgot
And,
about that shit.
Bro, he kind of exposed that his boxing wasn't really there. Like, I feel like he was a really good kind of like karate-esque like striker. Just like MVP is too. But MVP is also like a really good boxer, like close range and shit. And I feel like Shara like didn't have that ability at all.
Yeah.
And I feel like he kind of got exposed on his feet and fucking having absolutely zero grappling if MVP's doing
Yeah,
it like
he's
that.
cooked too, bro.
Well, he retired.
Yeah.
Shara
Yeah.
did?
Yeah. He's got one fucking eye and like brain damage and shit. Like,
Yeah.
And he's from fucking Russia and can't even fucking grapple, dude. So
but like, dude, he gets little roles in movies and shit. Like,
that's sick.
he's like the scary Russian guy holding the gun in the background a lot. Like,
Just some extra work,
hell yeah.
as I do myself.
What was that movie we were watching? It was Bisping and Holloway had little cameos in it.
Oh, Den of Thieves.
Yeah, that movie was pretty badass, bro. Heard the sequel sucked. There's a dude at work talking about that today.
Said the second one sucks.
Well, yeah, second one, no good.
I thought the second one was fire.
Oh, you watched it?
Yeah. No, I like the second one.
Oh, okay. Damn.
It like builds onto the story well, makes sense.
But is it the same like cast? Because pretty much everyone fucking dies at the end. Like,
Well, it's like some of the same cast.
no 50 Cent appearances.
No, he's dead.
Not even in flashbacks. Like,
No, he's dead.
damn,
Dead as fuck.
tough.
They don't even talk about them motherfuckers at all. Which he was just like, once you see like the end of it, they were just pawns like in this dude.
Yeah, yeah. There's
Scheme.
like a big plot twist at the end of like who was really the mastermind behind it all.
Yeah.
Which I guess we just spoiled.
And there's gonna be
If you
a-
guys wanted to watch that,
There'll be a Den of Thieves 3.
you think so?
Yeah, just how it ended. It ended leading into
but,
the next
like,
movie.
They weren't really referencing like the events of the past movie. Like you can kind of just watch the second one on its own.
No.
Oh,
You need to see the first one.
so it's like a true sequel.
Yeah.
Okay.
You need to see the first one.
Damn,
To like
maybe
really
I'll
know
check
like
it
what's
out.
going on.
See, I've been watching the shit out of Severance, bro. Severance is good as fuck.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Sick.
It stars that the dude who's like the asshole brother in Step Brothers.
Oh, yeah.
He's like the successful one that like shames him at the dinner.
The big bro. The one
Yeah.
that's like, I've got eyes. That one that makes him
Yes.
sing in the car.
yeah,
yeah.
he's the star of Severance. And he's good in it.
Did you know in that scene in Step Brothers that wasn't actually them singing?
It wasn't?
Or dude, I think he might have actually sung his part. Or no, maybe he didn't. Somebody sung their own part, maybe like one of the kids or something. But it was like dubbed in singing. They can't actually like they were like perfectly in pitch.
I
and
guess they
stuff.
were singing their asses off
Yeah.
in that scene. Yeah. Damn, that would suck if your family was in the car making you do that gay bullshit.
I'd be salty.
It's just like, oh, like I'm a fucking cornball. Like,
You might be a star in the making, dude.
like, dude,
your hand over
some
your face.
parents lay it on their kids so thick that like the kid cannot escape becoming a fucking cornball.
Like Justin Bieber, dude.
I wouldn't
No, bro.
think that. I wouldn't.
They're
that
making him
doesn't-
singing shit from a young age.
But he didn't like
He's-
become a cornball though.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying it doesn't always end up like that.
He became perked out, bro, and fucking.
Okay, who's not perked out, bro? Fuck.
He's making songs like Playboy Cardi now. Did you hear that shit?
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, see, he's doing good right now.
I think he's chilling.
It's pretty sick, dude.
Damn,
Bieber.
he listened to I Am Music and was like, I have to get in the studio. Like,
Do you think he was actually molested or no?
did he say
By,
he was?
No, people speculate he was that like Diddy camp. He went to Puffy Flavor camp, which we've talked about before.
I mean,
Yeah, he did go to Puffy Flavor Camp.
I don't know, bro.
Caught some flavor.
Yeah, shit, dude. I don't know. I mean, if he was at Diddy's house,
Well, there's
staying
all
the
those
night and
fucking
shit.
pictures of people touching him and shit. Like there's all these
What?
that sounded weird. There's all these like
It sounded really weird.
videos
Videos
of him being on like TV and adults are like touching him like all like too much, dude. They'll be like, oh, like Justin. They're like touch his face and shit. And, like they're
think he
always
was
like
getting-
violating him low key, bro.
I think
When he was like a
getting
kid.
piped down by like multiple famous people.
Well, they're saying that like if that's what you see on screen, bro, like how do people treat fucking 15-year-old Justin Bieber like behind closed doors, like these executives? Like, I mean, I don't know. That's a lot of like assuming things, but you know,
I hope not, man.
Do y'all want to hear some shit that happened to me today?
sure.
I was
I
at
thought you were
On
about to
Cue.
say some other shit.
I was on queue getting like an energy drink, and I'm standing there, and like the cashier said something like, "Oh, baby, like you're so cute. Like I could just like squeeze your cheeks." It was like this old lady, and I was kind of like, "Oh, like thank you, like that's nice." And I gave her my card, and then I looked behind me, and there's a woman holding a baby, and then I was like, "I'm not coming back to this on queue until I get my haircut." Like.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, you're like, oh, thank
No, that old lady, she's always at that on cue. And no, I literally was like, until like I'm gonna get a haircut and get it cut pretty short. And I'm like, until that happens and like I'm unrecognizable to like a cashier. I'm not going back to that on cue.
Damn.
I didn't realize that's what the fuck happened until I got in my car. I was like, wait, that woman was holding a baby. And then I was like, oh. Like, dude, I sat there for a second and was like, oh, like, I'm a cringy piece of shit.
You thought she was talking to you, bro?
Yeah, I thought she was talking to me.
So it's some cute little cheeks.
You're like, I
Oh,
guess
look
I
at those
do,
little
yeah.
cheeks.
Fuck no, dude. That's like a 13 reason type shit.
That is one of my 13 reasons.
You're like turning around, you're like, oh.
I'm writing
See
it
the
on like the
baby.
little note
Oh.
card. Like,
You're like, and then you see the baby and you're like, oh.
dude, that show was
Like,
fucking.
oh, thank you.
Like-
watch that shit.
No, bro. Like, in terms of like being bad, it was like fire.
Bro, it's crazy. Dude, when I was in 8th grade at Summit, the author of that book came to our school. Do you remember that shit?
Yeah, I think
She's
I
like,
do.
I'm about to raise the suicide rate amongst you little shits.
Bro, she came to our school in 8th grade and was like, yes, and this book I wrote is called 13 Reasons. Like, and it's about like a girl who like unfortunately like did commit suicide.
Is it based on like a real person?
No, it's just a fictional fucking story. But she was like promoting this book. She was like going school to school and came to our school, bro. Like before the shit was like famous.
She got that Scholastic deal. I watched a YouTube video on how y'all remember how like all the books we had when we were kids, it was just Scholastic everything. Apparently what got them big was Harry Potter. Like that's the publisher that picked up Harry Potter.
Harry P. Dude.
And then they like striked a deal with like the fucking like federal education system or something. And
Damn. That is pretty cool.
yeah.
Harry Potter's kind of gay, dude.
Shut the fuck up.
Like, stop being a wizard, bro.
Stop being a wizard.
Shit's gay, dude.
You
Come
didn't have a
out.
choice.
Harry Potter would beat your ass.
Like, is that symbolism for something? Like finding out you're a wizard and like all the muggles? Is that like being trans?
No.
Like cis people? Or,
No, the author's like anti-trans people.
do cis people or do trans people look at cisgender people like wizards look at muggles?
I think so.
Yes.
Being trans is kind of like being a wizard, dude. Fucking running around with a fake wand.
Damn, dude.
No. Stop. Stop trying to make that correlation. That don't work.
What if you find out
Fuck
you're a
you.
wizard, but like you're an adult? Is there still like education you can get?
Nah, you're just a pedophile, dude.
No, you find out. You find out when you get your powers.
You find out. What if
That's
like
not true. That's not how the fuck that.
and dude, how come was there wizard college in Harry Potter? Were there like wizard universities?
No,
No, Hogwarts
Like
was
wizard U.
That
no,
was Hogwarts.
We don't have time.
So all education stops at 17 years old in the wizard world.
What the fuck do you do if you're not Harry Potter and a wizard? That's what I've always wondered. Like, cause like, what was Ron Weasley's dad like a fucking accountant or some shit? Like, he has to have like a regular ass job in the.
They
wizard-
were all wizards too.
Well, but like, how are you a professional fucking wizard if you're all wizards? That's like being a professional person who drinks water, like in real life.
Yeah,
You're
well,
all
they
wizards.
They-
you don't need to be professional.
Not everyone goes to Hogwarts.
We have to feed a family.
There's other wizard schools, and not everyone goes to Hogwarts too.
Is that true? Or yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. But you guys are all going to.
But there's like,
a wizard school.
but there's wizard like towns and cities.
No, yeah, it's like not everyone goes to the wizard schools. Those are like boarding schools.
Yeah, you don't know much about
So
it.
are
You're being a
time
stupid
out,
muggle.
bro. No. Time out. In
No,
Harry
you're
Potter,
being a stupid
bro,
muggle.
in the wizard world, there's people who are not wizards but just live in the fucking wizard world.
No,
No.
like they're wizards. Like they are capable of seeing like the magical shit and whatnot, and they were just born in that world. But they necessarily like weren't born into like a family of wizards and shit. Like
So what? So what the fuck do they do? They live? Do they work at like
I mean,
Costco?
it's an entire society. Yeah.
like I don't get it.
No, you don't remember they had stores and they
It's
were
the
elves
wizard
and
world, but
You don't
those
remember that part of
everyone's
the
like
movie?
magical and shit.
And there's less humans too. You got to consider that because they got elves and shit like doing jobs.
Like, how does like what the fuck? Like the wizard world, is that like a country, like a standalone country?
Well, you have to go through a fucking wall to get to Hogwarts. So the fact that you're sitting here trying to like think out like that the wizard world has like this like space on the map of regular people.
That's what I'm saying. But it is a world.
It's like a little pocket universe. Like a little.
But it
Bro,
just
you're
seems like it
thinking-
only exists to uphold these fucking
It's
It's like the
wizard
negative zone.
I'm just saying, all right, so forget about the regular people. What do you do if you graduate from Hogwarts and you're not a fucking Harry Potter?
You go
Because
get
it
a
seems like the
job.
sole force
That's
of
what I
evil
was
is
just
Voldemort.
asking. Like, what's the plan afterwards? Like, it doesn't seem like there's any form of higher education.
Like, what the fuck is Hermione training for if she's not even the one to take out? Like, if Voldemort's the only bad dude, pretty much, and fucking he's like
He's not the only bad dude. He's just the baddest dude.
And I don't think they're necessarily like superheroes. Like, I don't think they're like training to like fight.
What the
evil.
fuck are they even doing the wizard bullshit for? In the first place,
I don't know.
like it's just
Because
like
so they
like,
know how to like.
everyone has to be fucking David Blaine, like.
Yes.
Like, like we don't need that many fucking David Blaines.
And just in case the moguls get out of hand. Need to have everybody trained up, know how to use their
In case the
wand, know
moguls
get
like
out of hand.
be
But that-
capable of doing things as a wizard.
But the Muggles don't even fucking. It's not like fucking.
You haven't seen that episode
Yeah,
yet.
a lot of people that live in the wizarding world, I've never even seen the Muggle
That's what I'm saying. Like
world.
Ron,
Yeah.
who's the Malfoy? He fucking. You think Malfoy's ever seen some fucking Muggles?
Probably not.
So what are you getting at with that?
I'm just saying, it kind of makes no fucking sense. Like, why,
Why
the
does it not make sense? Why can't they just have their own little
Like,
world?
what's their purpose for being wizards in the first
well,
place?
the whole world implies like all these things. Like they
What
have
does
an
it
economy,
imply?
a politics system. Like,
What do they have?
They
Yeah.
have those two things.
but I'm saying, how do you? What's the economy? Like, you have to go. Then I'm saying, if you guys have this economy, what the fuck does the wizard world should be teaching people how to repair cars and shit? Like, what the fuck does being a wizard?
There
get
are
you?
classes like that. The story follows the motherfucker who kills the main villain. So you're not going to see all the other shit that you're trying to like bring into picture. Ron wasn't going to make fucking cars. They were like his fucking Harry's sidekicks at that point. They knew too much from like almost the very beginning. There's probably motherfuckers out there going to learn shit, but why would you have to fucking learn how to work on a car when you're a fucking wizard and you just wave your fucking
'Cause
wand?
they had cars.
I think
And you
he's.
just wave your wand.
I think he's asking what purpose does being a wizard serve in the first place.
makes life like a lot easier. I don't think they just
I think it's just like because I don't really know.
like,
why
what's
do
the
they have-
foundation of the working class of the wizard world, bro? Like, that's what I'm
regular jobs like that wouldn't.
It's like the elves and shit. You saw them.
Yeah,
doing mail
there's
and
like
shit.
it literally shows like the city that they go to where they go to shop for like a wand and like they're shopping for different trinkets and shit in the
This
city.
broom he puts up his ass.
But like, I don't. It just doesn't make sense, bro. Like,
What's
if there's
sense?
so like,
I
remember
kind
they
of
had
see what you're saying.
the Goblet of Fire, bro. They had all these fucking wizard schools.
They never clearly define like what the I mean, like maybe they do and we just aren't into it enough. Like they never clearly define like the wizard's overall purpose in the world. Like the role that being a wizard serves. Like for instance, in Naruto, like they live in giant countries, but there's one specific ninja village, and that's pretty much like that nation's military. Whereas like that's not as clearly laid out in Harry Potter.
But a lot of the stuff you're talking about, like the Goblet of Fire, like competing against other wizard schools, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, I'm saying that there is a bunch of other wizard schools. Like, what the fuck are they doing with these wizards?
Just teaching them how to be wizards, I guess, how to use their powers
For what?
to just live in their society and their world.
I'm just saying, if everybody's a fucking wizard, like, is everybody either a wizard or like a fucking goblin or some shit?
Yeah, and they just live together in a society where they're not accepted in a normal society, so they made their own.
Like, that
I don't
seems
get-
kind of like a fucking fucked up, like, dystopian caste system where all these fucking like, anyone who's not like a fucking British fucking kid has to be like a fucking goblin.
It
or like,
Well,
does
for one,
seem-
you're saying that it's like a Hogwarts is in Britain, but not all the wizard schools are like in that same one. And like that other shit that builds onto
they
Harry
were all
Potter.
British in the movie, dude.
Well, yeah, the other movie that builds onto like the same world as Harry Potter is called like American Kid.
I will say it does.
American?
It does seem like the humans have like a higher social status than like the little elves and shit.
Is Robert Pattinson American?
No, I said in the show following
He's
Harry
not
Potter.
in Harry Potter.
There's
Dumbass.
three
Yes, he is. He's
Robert
the Goblet of
Pattinson?
Fire.
Yeah, he dies.
Oh yeah.
He's a dude from the other school.
But
boy.
not Harry Potter series. There's a series that drops after, like the Fantastical Beasts or whatever.
Yeah.
Uh,
I've heard
That's the
that.
same world as Harry Potter, and that like follows like an American kid at some point. Like he's in America, or he's not an American kid, but he goes to America at some point. Like there's American wizards, an American like version of like the government, like that Hogwarts had. But yeah, I think it's just another society. I don't think there like has to be like a meaning to.
I was saying in societies, there's a meaning to like schools. Like schools will teach you like math and shit so that you can go.
Well, they learn that shit. Like they have classes that teach them like all like types of different shit.
Well, like I do see what Joe's saying. Like, what really is like a wizard's job? Like, once all right, so like you just graduated Hogwarts, you got your little wizard diploma. Like, what do I do?
What the fuck did Hermione go do after Hogwarts, dude? Did they even say?
Yeah, they probably say.
Yeah,
Like-
there's an epilogue in the last book, and they're like all adults and shit. Have
They probably go
kids.
get like normal jobs.
She marries Ron.
They get normal jobs in the wizard world after doing all that wizard shit that you had to go to a boarding school for like your entire life, dude.
They went for like
I guess it's just
4
like
or
because
5
like they
years.
teach you extra shit. Like if you go to a boarding school, you necessarily wouldn't need in regular society. I think they're just kids that went to boarding school, and since they live in like this wizarding world, like their average classes instead of like English and math are like these different things, like potions and like how to defend yourself against like dark little creatures and stuff.
Yeah, there is like dark magic all throughout like the wizarding world that
So
you're, like,
it does
supposed
kinda
to
make
defend
sense,
yourself
yeah.
from. And they're also learning like about plants and like all types of shit that would help them live, I guess.
Like all schools probably teach like just similar stuff because that's the shit you got to learn to like integrate into their society, you know?
So you're saying they were having like fucking algebra 2 and shit at Hogwarts, dude?
Probably if they need it.
I think they did. I think, don't they say something about how they do like regular academics too? And there's like, well, I don't know. It's been so long since I was into Harry Potter when I was like a little kid. It's been so long since I've like actually fucking gotten up.
I
into
bet you
Harry
some nerd
Potter.
could tell us all this shit.
On God, someone could tell us all this shit, dude.
We'll get some comments.
Yeah.
We probably will.
Yeah, we probably will. Damn.
Definitely
Yeah,
not.
if you know the answer to these Harry Potter questions, let us know in the comments and educate us because we're probably not going to watch them again.
I probably will. Just
What-
not soon.
I am about to watch it. I'm about to rewatch Star Wars because Revenge of the Sith is coming back to theaters, the 20th anniversary.
Yeah.
And I'm going to restart the whole saga. I've never been like deeply into Star Wars, but like I really like the like main movies. And, like I know a bunch about like the movies. But like the extra shit like outside of like what happens in between the movies and shit, I don't really know.
Hell yeah, dude. You look like Harry Potter, dude.
Spectus, Vectus, Erectus.
Erectus penises.
This is my wand.
Down Centrimus.
That was my spell. My spell is just me getting high.
It's a good spell.
No, my spell is that I have a magic stick that I can put my mouth on, and then my eyes will eventually turn very red.
Weed is kind of like magic, dude.
It is,
It
yeah.
kind of like give a spell cast on you.
Damn, that's what the potions class was. They were just fucking whipping up edibles and pressing pills.
Fucking, dude.
That's
vibes.
one thing, bro. If you are going to have a massive boarding school, and like just based on what I can see from watching those movies and what I remember is that those kids in general have a good amount of freedom outside of like school hours, you know?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't seem like things are that strict. They would be fucking like animals in there.
Do you think there's like orgasm spells? Like,
I mean, there
fingernail
has
stuff?
to be, bro. Fuck yeah.
What about abortion spell?
Dark arts.
Fetus deletus.
There are like illegal spells and shit. Like you can't just fucking do anything with magic.
Do you think abortion is a dark art, dude?
Probably, bro. Get your ass sent to Azkaban.
But you Hermione would fucking argue with you, bro.
Yeah, oh yeah. Wizard rights. It's all bodies.
But nah, abortion spell probably definitely.
It'd probably be illegal. You probably have to go like get a medical procedure done. You probably can't just like a spell to just abort a baby would probably be illegal.
Yeah, it's not like they just healed because this dude Harry was in the fucking hospital, wasn't he? After he got fucked up by the Sorcerer's Stone.
So yeah, bro,
Yeah.
they're always in the hospital. But do y'all remember that scene where him and Draco Malfoy duel, and Harry like really hits him with some shit, and he's like all fucked up, and he starts bleeding through his shirt,
Yes.
and then like Snape or whatever like starts making the blood like go away, like healing him. I'm like, where is that every time these motherfuckers? Because they end up hospitalized at the end of like every movie. I'm like, where's that shit? Like,
Probably only Snape can do it. Is keeping it to himself.
dude, I
fucked
just
up.
feel like healing shit. Because I do, low key, like anything else, like fictional with magic, they talk about like healing spells and healing shits. Like,
It didn't help like the story though.
Well, I just feel like
Yeah.
if they further, it would make sense if they all went on to Wizard College and then like some of them learned about only medical spells and others learned about
it
automatic
totally would.
architectural spells.
And if you're gonna send like a squad of wizards to go get like Voldemort, like why wouldn't you send one that like specializes in healing spells and shit?
yeah,
You know, kind
So
of like
maybe that is what
a
happens.
video game. Like you gotta have a healer in your party. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I do.
And I mean, like, dude, like fucking Naruto. Every squad has the medic ninja. Like,
Yep.
fucking who else heals shit? Fucking I don't even know. I can't think stuff right now. Wolverine heals himself.
That is fire. I wish I could heal myself.
John Cena turned heel.
Damn.
John Cena did turn heel. He's being pretty freaking evil.
It's a ploy by the government.
It's being pretty
Radicalize
freaking
the special
evil.
needs community.
I think it is a ploy by the government.
I mean, bro, how many kids with Down syndrome do you think? I know we've been talking about Down syndrome people a lot this
The
podcast.
theme of this episode.
But how many Down syndrome kids do you think started like went to bed crying that night?
Probably like every single one of them that watch WWE.
Yeah, when John Cena turned
Like
heel.
100% of them. There's probably some that don't like John Cena.
Yeah,
Like, he's
maybe.
probably rubbed them the wrong way.
Yeah, they want Roman Reigns.
Yeah, they want the big dog, tribal chief.
The tribal chief. That's sick. I want to be tribal chief someday.
One day, dude.
Chief Cream Pod. Chief Cream.
If you keep sucking dick, dude, maybe you'll be chief one day.
You gotta extract a lot of cream.
I'd have to suck a lot of cocks to be chief penis. Wear like a headdress. Just a bunch of dicks.
Yeah.
A headdress of dildos.
Molds.
Who is Chief Penis? Riley Reed. Was that bitch? She took 1,000 dicks.
Bonnie
Yeah.
Bloom.
It's probably Bonnie Blue.
Damn, dude. She spit in that frat kid's mouth.
That's crazy.
It's like a
dude.
spring break video, and kids are raging in the beach, and she's like up on some platform, and this kid's like, ah.
See, bro, people were like, "What the fuck's wrong with that kid?" But I feel like I could see myself being in his shoes if I
Well-
was like that age on spring break
Yeah.
with the homies. You see the bitch that you guys have already probably talked about in your frat and shit. You're going crazy. You've been drinking all week. I could see getting your mouth spit by Bonnie Blue, bro.
I will say my immediate reaction was like, what the fuck is wrong with that kid? He needs like a cycle of antibiotics. And then I
That is probably
really
still
thought
true.
about it. And I was like, honestly, though, like when you're on that beach spring break mode, it's like day 3, day 4. Like you've slept 2 hours that whole time. It's fucking just ecstasy and cocaine. Fucking, you might let that bitch spit in your mouth. I was like, honestly,
you're probably not thinking.
if I was standing right there and I'm like 20 years old again,
She's spitting in your mouth.
she's spitting in my mouth. Like, I hate to admit it, but like,
You
God
consider
damn it.
yourself lucky to get your mouth spit in, dude.
Yeah, you'd be blessed. You'd be honored.
I might die.
Yeah.
Nah.
What if that killed that kid?
It was like down the road.
What if he got AIDS? What if he came home and started feeling sick and he goes to the doctor and he's like, son, like, you're going to want to sit down for this.
Doctor's his dad, dude.
The doctor just calls him son. He's like old.
The doctor's his dad.
It's like, Sonny, you don't want to sit down for this.
Son.
Got some bad news.
Yeah. He's an older doctor.
You got AIDS.
He's an older masculine doctor.
Kind of like a RFK type.
You love it. I'm still.
Terrible.
Yeah, I don't know.
Y'all sound drunk.
I did. He sounds. He's like, I did heroin and then started getting straight A's.
CIA killed my father. That's what I say to you.
Yeah, I don't know how much trust I can put into RFK himself.
Just because of the way he talks.
The brain worm, some of the shit he says is kind of crazy. A lot of the stuff that he said about food dyes.
I know you can count to 3.
I'm stuck after this.
The next new record for you.
The next one's not getting numbered because this is as far as I can go. But no, a lot of the shit he said about like the poisonous food dyes and shit, like other like scientists and shit have come out and said that like it's kind of embellished.
Well, the seed oil thing is not real, bro. That's the thing in particular that there's this scientist dude, like I forget his fucking name. He's like this like bald, short, jacked bodybuilder dude who like it's like a black belt in jiu-jitsu. He's like been on Joe Rogan and shit.
This doesn't sound like a scientist.
No, he's a scientist, but he's also a scientist. No, I swear, he is a scientist.
Yeah, okay.
The bald jack scientist that does jujitsu.
It's
And he's a bodybuilder. He's been on Joe Rogan. Yes, he's all these things. But he was saying that there's no significant statistical evidence that says that seed oils are bad for you. And if anything, the evidence in statistics say that it's the exact same fucking thing as like anything else that's in oil, pretty much. Like your body reacts to it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like seed oils, I don't give a fuck about seed oils, bro. I did for like a little bit, and then like that ball jack scientist dude tell me it's all cool, bro. Who does jiu-jitsu? And I do jiu-jitsu, so I trust him.
Fuck it. Damn, see, I need someone like that to tell me some shit about the food dyes. All the good candy, bro, has the dyes in it.
Bro, you've eaten so much food dye, though. You
I
were eating
know.
fucking Twizzlers last night.
I was
bro.
eating Twizzlers. I was thinking about the dyes while I was eating it. I was like, oh, I shouldn't be eating this.
Do you feel retarded and
Like,
gay,
I'm
bro?
poisoning myself. Yes.
What did it say that it says?
I do.
What does it do to you? It makes you fucking what?
It makes you autistic and fucking gay, I guess.
Well, I don't know if you're going back at this point.
Dude, I was just sitting there thinking about trains and dicks. I was like, I'm getting so autistic and
It
gay.
makes you
Like,
autistic and gay, like,
I was like, damn, like all my internet history is just fucking Civil War facts and gay porn.
Yeah.
Like,
gay Civil War porn.
yeah.
And retarded girl porn.
Retarded girl porn.
That's in there too.
Down syndrome girl gets
Yeah.
clapped by. I shouldn't do
By
that.
Johnny
Nah,
Sins.
let's not do that.
You're going a little too far.
You think Johnny Sins would do that?
If it became like the new hot thing in porn and like it was starting to get more acceptable, I could see Johnny Sins doing it, and I'll probably open the door for like, like even Johnny Sins getting into the retarded work. Like,
Dude, if Johnny Sins on this podcast, what would you ask him? Pretend Trey's Johnny Sins, dude. Mr. Sins.
I would be like, okay. And this
Dr.
is gonna sound like a stupid question, but it's about like
Saying it to Johnny.
Dr. Sins. Out of every porn star you fucked, which one had the tightest pussy?
He'd be like, ha ha ha. He'd probably start with the smug laugh.
Let me tell you
I'm
about this
assuming.
one.
No, I bet you, I would ask him, I'd be like, where do you draw the line?
You
dude?
wouldn't want to know which porn star is the tightest pussy when he's fucked like every porn star.
I mean, yeah, that would be interesting to know, but that wouldn't be the first thing. I'd be like, where do you draw the line? Like, at what point are you like, what's the shit they just tried to get you to do that you were like, nah, like, what things have you compromised?
See, I would start with less personal questions.
Who's the tightest pussy?
Yeah, shit like that.
Who had the biggest tits?
Well, no. See,
Yeah,
I know it sounds like a question like that, like my tightest pussy question, but that is a good question.
Oh, that's good. It's probably fucking one of
For
the
him
Asian girls.
specifically, not even like just a male porn star. Like, if it was just some random Joe Schmo, I wouldn't ask him that. Some Joe Blow. I wouldn't ask him that, but like it's literally Johnny Sins, and he's worked with like the best of the best. And I feel like that's something he's never been asked in an interview before. And like, I don't know, that's clip.
He probably wouldn't give you an answer, dude. He probably wouldn't offend any other girls.
That would be me clip farming right there.
But
Like his wife.
it's probably one of the Asian girls, dude. If I guessed. If I just had to guess.
Yeah.
Like Kazumi. Y'all know
Yeah.
Kazumi, dude?
Yes, we know Kazumi.
She
bro.
found on Danny Mullen. She's like bled into the YouTube
Lily Phillips
sphere.
challenged her to a fuck off.
Yeah. That's is true.
When I was watching that, I was like, I live in fractured, broken simulation world. Like nothing's real.
Having a fuck off.
She was like, I could take like 10,000 dicks, bitch.
It's fire.
I was like, this isn't real. Nothing's real.
I think everything's just too real. Bro.
Yeah, damn. I guess it got too real. Fuck, bro.
Johnny Sins, dude. Legend.
I mean,
We
bro.
should get the Johnny Sins clock. Do you remember
Yeah.
that dude made custom clocks? I was like looking up clocks or some shit, and somehow we stumbled upon this Johnny Sins clock, and it's like Johnny Sins like flexing. It's just like Johnny Sins, and it's like a clock. And I was like, bro, that'd be the craziest fucking.
It's like
clock.
one of those metal, like welded, like cut.
It's like a custom
It's
made
like a
one.
silhouette, like him flexing. And it's just like Johnny.
I think it was
Sins.
expensive too.
Yeah,
I think
it
it was
was
like
expensive.
$150.
Well, I think
or
it was like, hey, those probably take a long time to make. And
Probably
that
should've
dude
got it.
made that for some reason.
I would like. We should get a Johnny Sins clock, dude. Honestly, we should look further into that, and I think that'd be a nice addition to the Cream Pod set, dude.
The Green Pod set. Yes. All right. I mean, yeah, track it down and buy it.
Like, I don't think we have
Put it
any
on.
shrines to Johnny on the wall.
There's no tributes to Johnny in this house.
That's weird.
I'll get on that. Don't worry. Damn. Do y'all want to call it there?
I guess.
Is that a pod?
I guess
Was
it
that
is.
episode 44?
That it was. Yes.
That was episode
That
44.
was. The answer is yes. That was episode 44. Find us on YouTube and Instagram.
On Instagram's big right now, dude.
Yeah, our Instagram's going crazy.
We actually
dude.
have a lot of clout on Instagram, so even if you don't find us, this whatever, we're doing all right. Fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so whatever. Follow it or don't.